On the way there, not only do we lose our ability to aim, but we also lose our ability to punch too, with strength comparable to Homer when he takes up boxing. Whoever said amputees could punch? We finally get back outdoors and are just a short walk away from our team when we hear Niles and Helen get into a bit of trouble as we hear an explosion at their location. Checking it out, we confirm our theory and see Niles lying in a pool of his own blood after having one of his arms blown off. He asks for our advice and has come to the right man as we're a four-limbed amputee. If I'm being completely honest with you, I thought Niles was the one who was going to die first because he's a token naive character, but our robot confirms it's Helen who isn't making it out.
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help. 85% chance she's deceased.
And because we don't want the game to end in the tutorial, we tell Niles we aren't going to try save Helen and stand him down from the mission. Because he's as useless as a horse with a broken leg at this point, we head off to finish the mission and try to turn him into glue, which unfortunately, or fortunately depending on how you look at it, doesn't work. We take Niles' gun because he's armless and continue our mission as we use his gun quite effectively as a melee weapon and finally find a freeze where we can recover the unsealed skip core. Unfortunately for us, this reeks of a double crossing and we don't get the reception we thought we would.
Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
Hey now, that's just mean. Once she stops insulting us, DeFreeze tells us she's gone rogue, and rather than recover the skip drive, she sabotages the mission and activates it. If you're like me and struggling to follow at this point with the excessive dialogue, DeFreeze reveals herself as the get the mission done at all costs type, who you definitely don't want on your team, and then turns out she had her own mission to use the skip core to activate a large interdimensional rift which will destroy Horizon Point Station and everyone on it. She does this to keep the skip drive technology out of the Protectorate's hands. I'll miss Niles, Helen, but most of all, I'll miss you, Scarecrow, as we see the large rift begin to engulf the station. This is all done through a cutscene, as I'm sure the game didn't trust me to not just stand there and die, so player name makes his own way to a cryogenic escape pod and launches himself off Horizon Point as we watch it get destroyed by the rift.